A ver. Está bien, sí. Joder, con el móvil. Y vamos a seguir. Espera. Aquí no, aquí lo que iba a hacer era esto. Puerta cerrada, a ver. Esta la puedo abrir yo.
Inquisitor.
A ver si puedo subir por aquí. Lotitos de sangre. Valamar. Vamos a ver qué hay en Valamar. Con el casco, tío. Los auriculares también incómodos. De puti. Agüita. Ah, y otra va a ser. Ah, bueno, es que Barik tiene que venir, pues. Pero no viene ahora. Espiritito ahí. Espiritito. Bien, ¿qué ha pasado? ¿Vale? Ah, porque es una Enter Dungeon.
Finally. I started to think you weren't coming.
Nobody said you had to hang out in the creepy cave while you waited.
Well, I did wait, so let's make this quick. These idiots are carrying the red lyrium out in unprotected containers. We don't want to stick around long enough for it to start talking to us.
Why would the containers need to be protected?
Lyrium is incredibly dangerous in its raw form. It can poison or kill dwarves, and we're resistant to it. Sometimes it just explodes. No warning.
Basically, only crazy people mine lyrium.
The mining cast doesn't just sling it into a bucket. It's carried in special containers that keep it under control. And that's normal lyrium. The red stuff is worse. I wouldn't be surprised if most of their miners die just digging it up.
We'd better get to work.
Sounds good to me.
Vamos a ver. Valamar. Vale. Aquí. No le voy a disparar ni nada. ¿Has visto qué nivel? Hostia, que bien lo escondido. Saquemos. Otra aquí, esta. ¿Lo habéis oído? No, no quiero esto. Básicamente la otra, ¿dónde está? Es lo que quisiera saber. ¿Se han quedado aquí afuera? ¿Están? ¿Paquequitas? No había entrado. Muy gilipollas. ¿Qué? Están los invisibles por aquí, hay uno. Ah, que se están peleando. No te vayas a tirar por ahí. Es que aquí está ya.
So this is what you do now?
Beg pardon?
Skulking around in caves, shooting guys? Is this your day-to-day?
I usually try to avoid the caves.
A ver, vienen igual.
We need to steal that tunnel.
Le damos un castañazo, mira. Bien, lo echamos.
You had me worried, you know.
What did I do now?
That...
Vale.
I built these doors. They probably shut this one from the other side when they heard the ruckus we were making. Ta-da!
I guess it's a good thing you came along then.
I get that a lot. After you.
Toma.
How is what's his name?
Bogdan? He's in Navarra right now, selling my machine to wealthy landowners.
I heard some of the guild were trying to get you named a paragon for that contraption.
That's not gonna happen, even if I am 10 times the Smith Bronca ever was. A surfacer paragon? Never. This is almost fun. Kinda like old times.
I don't recall us ever shooting people together.
Remember crashing Bartram's guild dinner? We might as well have shot him.
This isn't nearly as dangerous as pissing off my brother.
Encuentra la segunda llave de la puerta. A ver, ¿dónde está la llave? Está. Mierda. Quería cogerlo.
There you are. We won't be able to use this entrance again.
Bianca.
You want to say something, Varric?
Andraste's ass, Bianca. You're the leak?
When I got the location, I went and had a look for myself. And I found the red lyrium, and I studied it.
You know what it does to people.
I was doing you a favor. You want to know how this stuff works just as much as I do. I just wanted to figure it out.
Did you figure it out?
Actually, yes. I found out that red lyrium... It has the blight, Varric. Do you know what that means?
What? The two deadly things combined to form something super awful?
Lyrium is alive, or something like it. Blight doesn't infect minerals, only animals. I couldn't get any further on my own, so I looked for a Grey Warden mage. Blight and magical expertise in one, right? And I found this guy, Larius. He seemed really interested in helping my research. So I gave him a key.
Larius? He was the Grey Warden we met in Corypheus's... Oh, shit. That's how he survived.
I didn't realize until you said you found red lyrium at Haven. I came here and, well, then I went to you.
You'll have to answer for all the damage you've done.
I know I screwed up, but we did fix it. It's as right as I can make it.
This isn't one of your machines. You can't just replace a part and make everything right.
No, but I can try, can't I? Or am I supposed to wallow in my mistakes forever, kicking myself, telling stories of what I should have done?
Ha! As if I would tell stories about my own mistakes.
The red lyrium is out. Closing this entrance won't undo that.
We've done all we can here. Bianca, you'd better get home before someone misses you.
Varric.
Don't worry about it.
Get him killed, and I'll feed you your own eyeballs, Inquisitor.
Oh. Quería haber cogido las cosas, ¿eh? Afuera. Pero no puedo entrar.
We need to seal that tunnel.
Yo no sé ya. Siempre dice. Bueno, para arriba. Toma por culo, enanitos. Aquí hay algo. Quiero salir de aquí, de verdad. Por aquí era, ¿no? Pues espero. Sí, porque esto me lo dejé antes. Me creía que era dinero, pero... Tío, ¿por dónde se sale? Tío. Vale, para arriba. Estaban para abajo. Estaban para arriba. No entra en ningún lado. Es por el puente. ¿No? Bueno. Habla con Rick sobre. A ver, aquí arriba, vale.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Ah, tú no subas, amigo. A ver qué hay aquí. Ocho botellas me quedan, tío.
Something
Lleno de rico. Vamos por ahí. Por aquí. No te cayeras. Nivel 8 que... Otra puerta. Voy a caerme. ¡Pum! No, que no. Por ahí no puedo.
I remember the first time the dead walked these lands, when a blood mage poisoned our leman.
¿Qué quieres? Me lleva para abajo. Oh, no, me lleva... Sí, sí.
No man needs statues so great as those whose remnants lie toppled in these hills. May it be with you. May it be with you. May it be with you.
No hay nada, vale. A ver. Y aquí. A ver si puedo cruzar por ahí. Okay.
Inquisitor.
Nada, un palo de cambio de grupo. Ah, no lo veo. Bueno, pues no lo veo. Las colinas del norte. Mira, ¿qué te pasa?
Milady?
Me he visto un baile especial. El baile de nerviosismo, ¿sí? Mata a no sé con quién están peleando. Ah, no, no te veo. No voy a poder subir por ningún lado, tío. Esto es un show, tío. Por aquí no sube, ¿no? ¿Pero por qué te caes cuando estoy? Ah, por aquí no hay. Pero nada. Por el humo. Que tenéis que darte la vuelta, ¿eh? Tiene una cueva, ya aprovecho. Una carta de una... Lleva a Felandría en el árbol de la bolita. Desde aquí. Pues por el otro lado entonces. Joder, como me pica el ojo.
Nothing to report, sir.
Hasta la versión. Esto es lo de los caballitos. Ahora voy a hacer todo lo del caballo. Y esto que lo tengo súper retrasado, esto de aquí. La casa creo que la puedo abrir, ¿no? Joder. Que no la sigues. ¿Cómo subo por aquí? Qué cartera, en serio, de... Mira. Bueno, de vuelta le voy a dar, tío. Baja. ¿Ha visto al caballo? Porque a mí no lo han visto. ¿Dónde está la...? Oye, aquí hay un cofre. Un cofre de mierda. ¿Dónde está la amiga? Lleva Feldry al árbol de la colina. sé, pero... No sé. Básicamente no sé. Esa no sé cómo hacerla. No está de netes. A ver... No lo entiendo.
Visitor.
Seguro que no entiendo nada.
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Enough. I can call in favors with a chevalier in Val Royal and acquire an Orlesian horsemaster easily enough.
The Orlesians? Hang that. No hopped-up Orlesian pissboy knows more about horses than I do. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Skyhope.
Otra gente. Va a encontrar la carta. Ya se pide a un joven que felandría un árbol. Lleva felandría, el árbol de la paliza. ¿Dónde está felandría?
I've put out the call to the farmers. I appreciate you driving those wolves away.
That was some riding.
Pues no sé, pero... No lo sé. Habla con Barrick. A ver lo de los caballos. Y era aquí. A ver, lo mismo. Ahora puedo comprar caballos. A buena hora es esto.
Not now, sister.
I serve, as has always been my calling.
Feels good to be back at work, Inquisition. And lucky you have me. Mountain air like this, not healthy for many animals. But I'll make do with your little fortress.
How are your charges? Well supplied?
Oversupplied. Never thought a mountain pass could seem like luxury.
Are your wife and daughter doing well?
Elena's minding the farms. Sienna's still running her full races. Wouldn't be fair to drag them up here. I miss them. But someone has to save the world.
Farewell.
Make her be with you.
No jodas. ¿Que se ha ido? Ya de todas. Ahora solo tengo. Bien, bien. Se ha ido. He comprado. Tío, qué guay, tío. Una conocida extraña para un dragolí. ¿Cuánto tengo? 1700. Este lo tengo, ¿no? Me voy a ir comprando todo, así que... Un logro a montar. Caballo. Me gusta de pie firme, son muy fieles, lo que es tan atractivo como un toro pesado de 2000 de ori. Carga. Ya está, venga. Ya está, varique. ¡Ey! Ah. Bien. Por. ¿Qué va a hacer? Sí. Es que vaya. No se da que se mira tanto. A ver.
I'm glad to have answers, but... Shit. The second she showed up here, I knew. I let this mess happen. I gave her the Tig. I am not good at dealing with shit like this.
Quit being evasive. Tackle it head on.
Sure. You know, it took me 3 years to work up the nerve to confront my brother for trying to kill me. And even then, I couldn't make myself do it without somebody to stand there and hold my hand. If Cassandra hadn't dragged me here, I'd be in Kirkwall right now, pretending none of this was happening.
You know that's not true. You've worked as hard as any of us to stop Corypheus.
Is that true? I don't even know anymore. Thank you for your help back there.
After all this, do you think you'll see Bianca again?
I always do.
Your worship.
Vamos al último.
Magnificent. Oh, suddenly it all makes sense. I now understand the nuance behind elven words. The ancient lore reveals patterns I would never have suspected. 'Tis exhilarating, the rush of images. Truth dangling just out of reach.
I'm pleased I could give you that, at least.
And pleased I am to have the chance, believe me. None of which has anything to do with why I asked you here, of course. Earlier, I said there was a way to match the power of Corypheus, Inquisitor, and there is. We must summon Mythal.
Didn't you say that Mythal was long dead? Or a myth?
Whatever Mythal was, goddess, myth, or ancient being, the voices of the well say a part of her power lingers on. How, or in what form, I cannot say, but that power is exactly what we need. I must go to an altar in the wilderness to perform the summoning, and you must be with me.
You don't need me for some ritual sacrifice, I hope.
The altar could have a guardian or other surprises. Thus, your company would be best. Imagine what we will learn, Inquisitor. Some would give their lives to unearth secrets such as this.
Vaya cara de la que da.
The altar awaits our visit, Inquisitor. Everything I have done since leaving Ferelden has led me to this. Think of all we will learn.
I'll leave you to the garden.
Until next time, then.
Es que no están, antes estaban aquí. Ahora no están. ¿Qué pone? Ve, a ver. Ve a ver a la rompedora atrás. ¿Y dónde está? En el altar de mí.
And comfort is only yours to give.
El está de mitad, aquí adentro.
Magic exists to serve man. Rule over him. Foul and corrupt are they who have taken his
Yo por Dios, ¿dónde está el altar de mitad ahora?
against his children.
El consejo, chiquillo. ¿Y dónde estaba el altar ese?
For you are the fire at the heart of the world.
Ahí está afuera, yo creo. Voy a asistir a la ejecución esa. Ya está. Hola, no. Perdón,
Cyril Mornay, for your crimes against the Empire of Orlais. For the murders of General Vincent Callier, Lady Laurette Callier, their 4 children, and their retainers. You are sentenced to be hanged from the neck until dead. Do you have anything to say in your defense? Very well.
So we're just waiting for Blackwall to turn up, right?
Look at all these people. I thought we were more civilized than this.
Poor bastard. So, where's food? Orlesians always stock these things.
Ugh.
Proceed. Stop! A Grey Warden.
This man is innocent of the crimes laid before him. Orders were given and he followed them like any good soldier. He should not die for that mistake.
Then find me the man who gave the order.
Blackwall!
No, I am not Blackwall. I never was Blackwall. Warden Blackwall is dead, and has been for years. I assumed his name to hide like a coward from who I really am.
You, after all this time.
It's over. I'm done hiding. I gave the order. The crime is mine. I am Tom Rainier.
¡Qué palazo! Habla, amor.
I didn't take Blackwall's life. I traded his death. He wanted me for the Wardens, but there was an ambush. Darkspawn. He was killed. I took his name to stop the world from losing a good man. But a good man, the man he was, wouldn't have let another die in his place.
You saved that man. That took courage.
Courage? I killed innocent people. Destroyed Mornay's life and the lives of others like him. One moment of courage will not make up for that. Why are you here?
That depends on what you say.
Don't you understand? I gave the order to kill Lord Callier, his entourage, and I lied to my men about what they were doing. When it came to light, I ran. Those men, my men, paid for my treason, while I was pretending to be a better man. This is what I am. A murderer, a traitor, a monster.
I know you're more than what you say. Have some faith in yourself.
I have Liliana's report on Tom Rainier.
Give me the overview.
Looks like our friend was once a respected captain in the Imperial Orlesian army. Before the Civil War, he was turned, persuaded to assassinate one of Celene's biggest supporters. He led a group of fiercely loyal men on this mission, and told them nothing of it. His men took the fall for him. A few lucky ones, like Mornay, managed to escape.
Let me guess. Our spy master had this lying around somewhere, didn't she?
It would have been difficult for anyone to connect Blackwall to Rainier. Even Liliana has something of a blind spot when it comes to Warden. What do we do now? Blackwall... Rainier has accepted his fate, but you don't have to. We have resources. If he's released to us, you may pass judgment on him yourself.
If it were up to you, what would happen?
What he did to the men under his command was unacceptable. He betrayed their trust, betrayed ours. I despise him for it. And yet he fought as a warden, joined the Inquisition, gave his blood for our cause. And the moment he shakes off his past, he turns around and owns up to it. Why?
He wanted to change. To prove that he'd really left his past behind. He had to face up to it.
Saving Mornay the way he did took courage, I'll give him that. But I can't tell you what to do.
Have Rainier released to us.
We must move quickly. We can explore our options back at Skyhold.
Palazo, lo de este. Espera. no es mala gente.
You're worrying me down with your shouting.
Be careful.
Not to mention the other servants. I can't help it.
Even death must be pretty and fresh.
I cannot answer. Questions. I am your
Un cappuccino un momento era venga.
Everything is upended. What does one do when names mean nothing?
One name is rising.
There is no business of marriage in revolution. How does one recover from the end of everything?
Turn where others have turned. When last did you visit a chantry?
estamos aquí. Pero es que no sé dónde tengo que ir. ¿Es que tengo que ir ahí? Aquí no hay nadie, tío. Me voy a refugio, ya está. Tío. He dicho que lo libere. Que lo libera bien, si no, bueno. Ay, Dios mío. Ordena a los consejeros que traten de liberar al reino. Pero en la tabla esta.
Lady Montier. Yes. What do the people make of us?
There's scarcely a
Lo
noble house
decían,
that
pero de los
hasn't
nobles.
another time.
Vamos. Aquí, hombre. Porque eran 23 horas, tío. Y ahora tengo que jugar yo, ¿no?
For judgment this day, Inquisitor, I must present Captain Tom Rainier, formerly known to us as Warden Blackwall. His crimes... well, you are aware of his crimes. It was no small expense to bring him here, but the decision of what to do with him is now yours.
I didn't think this would be easy, but it's harder than I thought.
Another thing to regret. What did you have to do to release me?
Josephine called in a few favors. There are enough people out there who owe the Inquisition.
And what happens to the reputation the Ambassador has so carefully cultivated? The world will learn how you've used your influence. They'll know the Inquisition is corrupt.
I wish there'd been another way, but my options were limited.
You could have left me there. I accepted my punishment. I was ready for all this to end. Why would you stop it? What becomes of me now?
You are in the Inquisition's debt, and you will be what the Inquisition requires. We benefit from the appearance of having a warden on our side, and so you will remain Blackwall. You will say nothing of Rainier, and neither will we.
So I am to live the lie until you release me from it.
That won't happen.
Very well. I have my orders. With your leave, Inquisitor.
La consecuencia de la mentira de Blanc. El altar, pero ¿dónde está el altar ese tío?
I don't know what you think you're doing.
I'm being clucked at by a hen, evidently.
Don't play the fool with me, young man.
If I wanted to play the fool, I could be rather more convincing, I assure you.
Your glib tongue does you no credit.
You'd be surprised at the credit my tongue gets me, Your Reverence.
¿Qué pasa aquí?
Oh,
What's going on here?
It seems the revered mother is concerned about my undue influence over you.
It is just concern. Your worship, you must know how this looks.
You might need to spell it out, my dear.
This man is of Tevinter. His presence at your side, the rumors alone.
The concerns of the Chantry are no concern of the Inquisition, Mother Giselle.
I'm aware of that. You risk, however, not only the Chantry's opinion.
And if I ask from where these rumors originated?
See, I meant no disrespect, Inquisitor. Only to ask after this man's intentions. If you feel he is without ulterior motive, then I humbly beg forgiveness of you both.
Well, that's something.
She didn't get to you, did she?
No, it takes more to get to me than thinly veiled accusations.
You don't think she'll do anything?
Do what? Yours is the good opinion I care about, not hers. I should ask, do the rumors bother you?
I wish they wouldn't disparage you. They don't know you.
They know you even less than they know me. Perhaps it's odd to say, but I think of you as a friend, Inquisitor. I have precious few friends. I didn't think to find one here. Don't speak. I detest confessions, and I'd like to get this over with. Allow me to say I'll stand beside you, against Corypheus, my countryman, or spurious rumor, so long as you'll have me.
¿Dónde mierda está el altar ese, tío? Ahí al fondo. El altar de mitad.
Finite. What one man gains, another has lost. Those who steal from their brothers and sisters do harm to their livelihood and to their peace of mind. Our Maker sees this with a heavy heart.
Pass through the flesh. Let my blood touch the ground. Let my cries touch
¿Dónde está el altar de mitad, tío?
Let my
I understand you
Dios.
have spared the Grey Wardens from destroying what goodwill was left them. 'Tis good of you, considering the weakness Corypheus exploited was their own doing. Still, should a true archdemon one day arise...
A mitad, ¿dónde está? Porque es que ya me trae frito esto. Que no encuentro nada. Parece que está en el mapa. Yo, en el mapa del mundo, a ver. ¿Soy tonto o no? Y a ti, está aquí. Madre mía. Madre mía. Sí. Yo no lo veía, ¿eh? Y vengo a dar vuelta que no lo veía. Me matarán porque creo que no voy preparado.
This is the place?
It is. Look for an altar, ancient but still standing.
Y le va bien. No, no es. Ahora no puedo cambiarlo.
There. Do you see it?
Tú.
'Tis all that remains of the great altar. We few who travel far call to me and I will come. Without mercy, without fear.
Cry havoc in the moonlight. Let the fire of vengeance burn. The cause is clear. A very old invocation. Perfectly translated.
Why, thank you.
Without mercy. That sounds rather ominous.
Indeed it does. Your companions will need to go elsewhere. Not to worry, if there is shouting, they will hear it readily enough. You know who I am. From High Priest to High Priest, I am the last to drink of sorrows. Come to us, Mythal. Whatever you are, whatever remains, I invoke your name and your power.
Mother?
Now, isn't this a surprise?
So this is Mythal.
She is a deceiving witch!
Now, that's quite enough of that.
What have you done to me?
I have done nothing. You drank from the well of your own volition.
Then you are Mythal?
That's Mythal.
You invoke that name so easily. I wonder if you know what it means.
I do not understand. How can you be Mythal?
Once I was but a woman, crying out in the lonely darkness for justice. And she came to me, a wisp of an ancient being, and she granted me all I wanted and more. I have carried Mythal through the ages ever since, seeking the justice denied to her.
Then you carry Mythal inside you?
She is a part of me, no more separate than your heart from your chest. You hear the voices of the well, girl. What do they say?
They say you speak the truth.
But what was Mythal? A legend given name and called a god? Or something more? Truth is not the end, but a beginning. A herald indeed, shouting to the heavens, harbinger of a new age. As for me, I have had many names, but you may call me Flemeth.
I know the name Flemeth. It belongs to an ancient Ferelden legend. It says long ago you left your husband for a lover. Your husband then tricked you, killed your lover, and imprisoned you. Then a spirit came to offer you vengeance. Mythal, that's what you spoke of.
One day someone will summarize the terrible events of your life so quickly. But yes, I was that woman. That is how my tale began.
Flemeth appears in other legends, helping heroes for reasons of her own.
I nudge history when it's required. Other times, a shove is needed.
We summoned you because we need your help.
Against the Magister who grasps beyond his reach. Yes, I know. The voices did not lie, Morrigan. I can help you fight Corypheus. Do you understand, child?
Yes. I think I do. Wait!
I wish to see who drank from the Well of Sorrows. It has been a very long time. Imagine my surprise to discover it was you.
And that is all?
A soul is not forced upon the unwilling, Morrigan. You were never in danger from me.
All things considered, Inquisitor, I now wish you had drunk from the well.
Will what she did to you actually help?
Surprisingly, yes. I can match the Archdemon's power when the time comes. All that remains is for you to find Corypheus.
Wow. Tenemos fuera. ¿Qué algo? Un poco de cuestiones. ¿Cuál es el que yo he puesto esta? Está bueno, tío. Lo tengo que poner bien y ya está. Bien no cebollero. Espero que el otro, si el próximo Dragon Age, sea más lo de los menús y eso mejor. A ver que no hace mucho. Bueno, primero espérate. Ya me equivoco. Ah, bien. Carga bien. A ver que tiene bien. Penetración de huevo. Cinturón de resistencia espiritual soberbia. Pues solas te lo ganaste. Ah. Tenía. Mente la bruta. Debería. Nada. No tengo, vale. A ver los aposentos que había, porque hace mucho que no veo los aposentos. Creo que no hay nada, pero. Pero. Tiene el Robocop. Nivel 16 al 19. Así que puedo ir.
Did you find what you need, Morrigan?
I can match the Darkspawn Magister's dragon. Yes. As for matching Corypheus, that is up to you, Inquisitor.
We don't even know where he is.
Then all that remains is to find Corypheus before he comes to us.
We've been looking for his base since all this began, with no success.
His dragon must come and go from somewhere.
Oh, what about the deep roads? We could send word to Orzammar, hire envoys to...
It seems Corypheus is not content to wait.
He's in the Valley of Sacred Ashes.
You either close the breach once more, or it swallows the world.
But that's madness. Wouldn't it kill him as well?
Inquisitor, we have no forces to send with you. We must wait for them to return from the Arbor Wilds.
Then I face him alone.
Ojo. Y no lo he mejorado. Porque los maestrillos se han quitado en medio. Yo no los encuentro. No sé si podré así.
Tell me, where is your maker now? Call him. Call down his wrath upon me. You cannot, for he does not exist. I am Corypheus. I shall deliver you from this lie in which you linger. Bow before your new god and be spared. Never! As you wish. I knew you would come.
It ends here, Corypheus.
And so it
Ostras.
You have been most successful in foiling my plans. But let us not forget what you are. A thief in the wrong place at the wrong time. An interloper, a gnat. We shall prove here, once and for all, Which of us is worthy of godhood?
I didn't come here to become a god, Corypheus.
A dragon! How clever of you! It will avail you nothing. You will fall as a warning to those who oppose my divine will. Feel my wrath, little wretch. Enough! I will destroy you where you stand. Look at you, a Soparati, nipping at the heels of your vessels. You are nothing. All you love will be ground under the Imperium's heel.
Guay, tío, como peleas. Al final es más fácil de los jefes. La pelea de dragón está guapísima. Espérate.
As you wish. I shall wear your ears as a trophy when this is done, Rathas. I will not stand for this outrage.
Hay que trancar ahí.
You dare to touch an avatar of divinity.
Joder. No, Morrigan. Toma.
Let it end here! Let the skies boil! Let the world be rent asunder! Grant me power to finish this last rite!
Para arriba, ¿no? Perfecto.
The breach is getting bigger! So it is! Kill him before he destroys the veil!
Dios. Yo quiero la mierda. Escudo, darle. No, no puedo. Ahora. Me lo he cargado. Tía.
Not like this. I have walked the halls of the Golden City, crossed the ages. Do not, ancient ones, I beseech you. If you exist, if you ever truly existed, aid me now.
Oh, oh. Vamos a salvar dragón, Morrion. Debería.
Solus?
The orb.
I understand why you wanted to save such an important artifact.
It is not your fault.
Inquisitor, are you alive?
Victorious, I see. What a novel result. And it seems the breach is finally closed.
Looks that way.
What do we do now?
We go back to Skyhold.
Pero la brecha. Logro la condena del... Bueno, lo hemos acabado en directo. Dragon Inquisition. Unas 60 horas, me parece. He tenido bastante. Pero bueno, estos juegos son para eso. Aparte que también hay unos sitios donde me he atascado un poquillo tontamente.
A moment, my lady. My agents have found no trace of Solus. He has simply vanished.
Hostia.
If he does not wish to be found, there's likely nothing we can do. But I will keep looking. Why would he just leave? Something must be wrong. You said he was upset about the orb. That can't be the only reason.
Hostia.
Now that Corypheus has been defeated, we have a moment to stop and celebrate. Afterwards, you will be busy. Every noble in southern Thedas is clamoring to meet you. I don't see what all the fuss is about. Corypheus needed to be stopped. And you are the one who stopped him. Previously, you were an upstart. nothing more than a leader of rebels and heretics. Until Corypheus revealed himself, they could not see the single hand behind the chaos. Once he did, they knew. A magister and a darkspawn in one creature, the ultimate evil. Now you are the only power left standing. Enjoy the evening while you can, Inquisitor.
Retírate a todo proceso.
That was the Tevinterest Vint in the history of all Vints. The original mold from which subsequent Vints were cast. And I got to help kick the shit out of him. Good times, boss. Good times.
There's no one I would have rather had at my side, Bull.
Same here. I got to kill another dragon and fight a Vint. Those poor bastards on the ground had demons. The Bennets are still worried about the Inquisition's power. Happy Corypheus is dead, though. I expect they'll call me back for a more detailed report. Not many experts on demons and old magisters under the cube.
The Inquisition owes you a great deal.
Hey, you paid me a great deal. And we're not done yet. Corypheus was a busy guy. I figure we've still got some cleanup work to do. But not tonight. Tonight, we get shit-faced one last time. To us, being alive, and the bad guys not. Anan.
Aquí va a pasar.
You managed to slip away. I had hoped for a moment alone before the day was done.
I'm glad you're here.
Good. The battle's over. There will be a new divine. Yet I don't care about anything other than you being alive.
Cullen.
I don't know what happens after this.
Neither do I.
Tis said that Corypheus woke after his long slumber and found the world gone awry. He fought to bring back those days of magic and shadow, to raise himself as a god and set things right. Now, we are left with a scar in the sky to remind us of what almost was. It tells us that a great victory against chaos was won, but left the world forever changed. Consider the mighty empire of Orlais, where Empress Celine remains on her golden throne. The civil war is ended, Gaspar is defeated, but it is said Briala yet plots her return from exile. The Empress now faces a war in the shadows. Elven daggers rule the night, and spies follow her every move. Fortunately for Celine, her gratitude towards the Inquisition has remained strong. Some claim she clings too tightly to the Alliance. Others know it is all that stands between her and defeat. The Grey Wardens of the South slowly rebuild in the months following the events at Adamant. They declare it time for the Order to emerge from the shadows, to join the rest of humanity in fighting their ancient foes. Rumors abound that they severed ties with their leaders at Weishaupt, and that a bitter war now rages between them. What becomes of Hawk is unknown, save that all news out of Weishaupt soon ends. Does the sudden silence indicate a battle within, or something far worse. 1 month after the defeat of Corypheus, the Chantry names Leliana as successor to the Sunburst throne. Given the name Divine Victoria, she first declares an end to the Circle of Magi. The mages will now govern themselves. She opens the priesthood to other races, declares support for the Inquisition, and rededicates the Chantry to the principle of charity.
Muy bien, Leliana.
Divine Victoria is controversial from the start. Several new sects arise, resisting her reforms and declaring her rule a threat to the faith. She does not fight them, and it is not long before the Chantry's fractures threaten to tear it apart forever. The Inquisition's mages, the former rebels led by Grand Enchanter Fiona, are left with a choice. When Leliana disbands the circles, they leave the Inquisition and reform the College of Enchanters as a new order. The college, they say, will allow mages of the South to gather in peace and seek new solutions to age-old problems. For the moment, it appears to be working. Mages are enjoying unprecedented acceptance throughout Thedas. And what of the Inquisition itself? It has eyes and ears in every hall. No secrets are beyond its reach, and that knowledge has become the source of its power. I leave Skyhold now, knowing that power will continue to grow. The Inquisitor is a symbol to many, a leader of the changing world order. To others, she has become a target. They linger in the shadows, waiting for their day to come. When it does, the Inquisition shall stand ready.
Ahora sí, el final. Me da para saltarlo con leche. ¿Qué pasa?
I knew you would come. You should not have given your orb to Corypheus, Red Wolf.
I was too weak to unlock it after my slumber. The failure was mine. I should pay the price. But the people... they need me. I am so sorry.
I am sorry as well, old friend.
Vale. ¿Qué me queda hecho? Que no lo he hecho todavía. Me pasa algo que no he hecho. Misiones ya no hay más. Nada, esto es para ya para, supongo que será para hacer las misiones que te hayan quedado y seguir jugando. Ya, poco más. Tengo 12 puntos, tío. Nada, voy a guardar la partida por si alguna vez quiero seguir jugando. Nada, que acabo el directo y acabo la serie de Dragon Age Inquisition. Espero que os haya molado. Gracias a todos los que habéis estado y hasta otra. Adiós.